I always forget to put on my chapstick until I get on the live. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody come in. Let everybody come in. Try and get used to doing it. I ain't even got my chapstick. Dang it. Hold on. Folks still coming in. What's cracking? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? What's happening with you? Man, like the title say, man, we unstoppable. We unstoppable. Which meaning like we can go through it, right? But we gonna get through it. You feel me? My bad. Can't find my water. It's around here somewhere. Let more people come on in to the chat. My hands are super ashy. I need to start using more lotion, oils and stuff. I don't be doing none of that. As you can see, nigga natural. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome in, people. You can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. Hold on 1 second. Man, like I was saying, we unstoppable, man. We done all been through something that was supposed to leave us dead, man. Incapacitated. You know what I mean? But we still here today. I was talking to my peoples the other day. They got like some highs case of anxiety. Everybody got anxiety lately. And trust me, I understand anxiety. I done been through it. I be having it the other night. I was up all night. Matter of fact, I went and did a live because I couldn't sleep. Just make me think about all the obstacles that are out there against me and things that try and hold me back. And you know what I mean? I realized that for real, ain't none of that ever, ever been able to hold me down. What's up? What's up, peoples? What's up, people? How y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. Like I said, man, we can't even be beat out here. We're unstoppable. What up, Wilson? What up, Maria? Steel Jacket. I like that name. Yeah, man, because it's like they want us to fold. We're not going to fold. We're not going to fold. It's impossible to lose. It is impossible to lose. If you couldn't win, you wouldn't be here today. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to be undefeated. Of course, we're going to take some L's. But as long as we keep breathing and keep doing what we're doing, we're going to come out on top. We're going to come out on top. And I think so many people give up right before they break through. Hey, 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 what up, what up, what up? Appreciate y'all coming through. So many people give up right before they break through, you know what I mean? And I just hear, I want to motivate as much as I can because if I would have got this information years ago, like a lot of stuff that I came across it the hard way, like the hard way, the long way. And I was like, if you believe in God, I believe in God. I'm a believer. I always have been, but you know what I mean? When you go through certain stuff, it makes it clear like, something out here is moving the pieces on the board. And it's like, I asked him why, like, why? And the answer was to show others to continue to put others onto the game because they want us lost out here. And a lot of people are so depressed and so down because they worried about the outcome of tomorrow or stuff in the future. And it's like, that's where you get anxiety from. They say you get anxiety from living in the future. You get depression from living in the past. You know what I mean? So I got to learn to live in the present because there's nothing in the past that I can change. Every now and again, I think about like, dang, if I can go back in time, I would do this differently. I would do that differently, and it keeps me up at night. But you know what I mean? That's just the devil trying to stop me because if I continue to live in the moment and continue to grind hard and put forth the effort right now, man, my future is going to be bright. But because I'm thinking about what's unseen and not having faith, it's kind of hard for me to be able to be like, yeah, 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 see the good in it and stuff. I'll be like, no, 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 looking at my past patterns. And the past patterns is, yeah, you can look to them, but they're not going to determine who he is in the future. There ain't no point in me keep looking at who I was in the past. Because as you know what I mean? Your boy used to be an alcoholic, used to be a drug addict, used to be a criminal, and now if you would have asked me how I was going to be at 40, I would have never said clean and sober. I mean, we smoke a little bit of tree here and there, but August 11th, I'll be 40 years old. And it's like, I ain't never think I was going to see 40 years old. And I wish I made a lot of different decisions. What up, Juan? But all I can say is, like, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. There's a lot of people I was running with who ain't been able to see their 30th birthday, ain't been able to see their 35th birthday. I'm about to see my 40th. And it made me feel like I'm unstoppable. Like everything that was thrown at me, all the obstacles, all the weapons that was put out to hold me back, nothing prospered. It might have slowed me down, but then I only look and be like, dang, it slowed me down because I had to learn the next lesson to get to the next level. Like sometimes we forget God not gonna let us destroy ourselves. He not gonna let us destroy ourselves. So when we be like, why things ain't working in our favor, why stuff not going for us like it is for everybody else, is because we have a higher calling. And when you got a lot of purpose on your life, you're gonna have a lot of power. And with great power, as you know, come great responsibility. Everybody know that Spider-Man. But we ain't got no superpowers, so we can be destroyed by our power. So we gotta take our time, take it step by step, day by day, get 1% better every day. I'm sorry, 1% better every month. 1% better every month. It sounds like a little bit, but over the course of what, 2 years, that's 24%. Man, 24% better than what you is right now. I'm trying to tell you, think outside the box. Think outside the box. Use your brain to visualize where you want to be at. Use your brain to construct your future. Everybody coming out saying we live in a simulation, talking about none of this is real. So if none of this is real, then we can make the sky's the limit. We can design our lives the way we want it to be designed. But they keep us distracted. They keep us distracted with all these dumb news stories and all this crazy antics in the politics and all this stuff on TV. I don't know if y'all be watching these like reality TV. Yeah, we 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 definitely keeps me distracted. Yeah, man. They got so many weapons against us to keep us from living in our fullest. You know what I mean? But hey, all we can do is try. All we can do is try. And I believe that the whatever we put our mind on, we can manifest that. And you unstoppable. Sorry, this is like off the cuff. I ain't been making videos, so I decided I'm gonna start going live. But I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm gonna try, get it more organized and maybe have a little bit more talking points. Maybe even having some media that I put up. But for now, man, you already know. Thanks for stopping by. I love y'all. Be easy.